Disclaimer, this channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities. All content provided by the channel is meant for educational purposes only.
If you're losing money trading meme coins, then this video is for you. Because here's the truth. You will lose every single penny you have trying to trade this market. Every pump you chase always ends the same, doesn't it? You buy high, you hold on too long, and then you get dumped on. Now, this doesn't happen because you're unlucky. It happens because someone has already won before you even click buy. And that person is the developer. They built the chart, they engineered the hype, and while you're praying for a 2x, they're deciding when it ends. And here's the part that no one tells you. Every single trade that you lose is profit for the developer's pocket. You've seen it happen 100 times already. You just haven't realized it. If we go onto deck screen and we scroll, we click on any random meme coin, this tiny project, and we go to the top traders, we will see the developer literally prints money out of thin air every single time. And that money is coming from the traders who are buying his coin. He's made $18,000, $9,000, another $5,000. This developer has made over $30,000 from one single coin. And that is because they have the control. The developer decides when it pumps, he decides when it dumps, he decides who wins and who gets wrecked. And that's not him being lucky. That's simply design. And unless you learn how to build, you'll keep funding the people who already do. But if you watch this video until the end, I'll show you exactly how to flip it, how to start being the liquidity and start taking it from everyone else. Not by luck, not by hype, not by scamming people, but by control. Because you don't get rich trading, you get rich creating. My name is Viper. I've launched over 1,000 coins in the last 4 years, and you've probably traded a few of my coins without realizing it. And I'm here to teach you how to stop being the exit liquidity and start being the one that extracts the liquidity from others. If you want daily alpha and real developer insights, subscribe and join my free Telegram. Link is in the description. So, full screen this video and lock in, because by the time it's over, you'll understand exactly how developers control every chart you've ever traded and how to flip that control to your own advantage. Let's get into it. So firstly, why do you always seem to lose money trading and get dumped on? Well, the only reason, literally the only reason, is because you buy too high. Because if you bought at the bottom of every single meme coin that was ever released, you would be a billionaire. The reason you are losing money and getting dumped on is because you buy here and different traders who bought in before you start selling, maybe straight away, maybe 5 minutes after, and this causes the price to crash. They bought here, they use you as exit liquidity, they make money, you lose money. And when you buy, the developer, a bunch of different traders, bots, snipers, callers, and KOLs are already positioned before you buy. They have bought in before you, so once you buy, you are literally just funding their profits. So the only way you will make money after you buy as a trader is if more traders buy in above you, without the developer, without the other traders, without the other callers and KOLs, etc. dumping first. So what's the logical thing to do in this situation? Why don't we just flip this? Why don't we become the person who buys in first every single time and then be the person who dumps on the different traders? That person is the developer. Now, there are a lot of ways to do this, and I teach all of them inside of Vipers. I teach different strategies on how to launch with UXento, how to launch on Radium, how to do a soft rock, hard rock, pump and dump, etc. So you can check that out with the link in the description. We had a student join about a week ago. He was in Viper for less than 1 day, for less than 24 hours, and he made $450. And that could very easily be you. But in this video, I'm going to be diving into this one strategy that is literally built for making quick profit if you don't have a lot of money. And that is UXento Devin. Now, what is UXento Devin? UXento Devin is pretty much launching coins onto Pump Fund, which would appear on Axiom and Padre on this new pair section right here. These are all Pump Fund coins. And you are going to be launching coins based off tweets, based off news events, and also vamping coins. Now, very quickly, let's say you see a meme coin, right? And you think, okay, this is a good coin. It's getting, you know, a little bit of volume, $500 in volume, but it can do so much better. The developer from this coin simply worded it wrong, or maybe there's a spelling error, or maybe the logo isn't the best. And you think to yourself, I can do this better. So what you would do is you would see this coin, right? You would click on this button here once you have UXento and Axiom. Click on this button, you copy the entire coin straight away, and then you would simply change the name, change the ticker, hopefully to something better, something that traders would like more, and then you would deploy it. Vamping coins is pretty much just copying other coins, slightly altering them, and making money that way. And by the way, I've left 2 links in the description, one of them being for UXento, one of them being for Axiom. These two go hand in hand, and you need both of them to do this strategy. If you sign up with those 2 links in the description, you will get more cash back on Axiom, more cash back on UXento, you'll get some higher level, I'm not sure. I just know that you will make more money by trading because you get higher cashback. So make sure to sign up to both of these platforms after this video. Now, another way of deving on UXento, and this is what we're going to be focusing on this video, is launching on Pump Fund based off tweets and different news events. So how does this work? Let's say Elon Musk tweets about him buying a new dog called Viper. Now, once a developer launches a coin about Viper, Elon Musk's new dog, what do you think will happen to that coin? Traders love Elon Musk. All of the previous coins on Elon Musk's new pets and Donald Trump's new pets and all of these big celebrities' new pets have done incredibly well. So once a developer launches a coin based on Elon Musk's new dog, that coin is literally going to skyrocket. There's probably going to be 50 coins released on this. Now, instead of being a trader and PvPing against the other hundreds of traders trying to get in as early as possible, you can simply just develop the coin. And this is the way it would work. So Elon Musk would tweet about him buying a new dog. This would be a picture of his dog, and he would say, I've got a new dog called Viper. Different traders or developers as well would be sat on CT trackers. And what CT trackers mean is pretty much it is the top 1,000 public faces of the entire world. All of the news channels, all of the accounts with millions of followers, all of the celebrities, all of the public figures would be here. And whenever one of these public figures post about someone, it would appear here. So what traders like to do is they like to sit on a CT tracker. They would see a potential good meme, and as soon as they see this, they would go onto Axiom and they would try and snipe it straight away, because they want to buy in at a 4K market cap on this really good meme and ride it to a market cap of millions of dollars. So like I said, they would go onto Axiom and they would buy once they see this on a CT tracker. Now, developers work the exact same way. They are sat on CT trackers, but once they see a potential good meme on UXento on the CT tracker, they would click on deploy and they would write a coin name, write a meme, and they would deploy the coin. So if we are taking this example of Elon Musk's new dog, and let's say this is the tweet for Elon Musk's new dog right here, we would click on deploy, our name would be Musk's new dog, and the ticker would be Viper. We would then quick deploy, so if we click on this button, we launch the coin and we buy in with 0.2 Solana. We click on this button, we launch the coin, we buy in with 1 Solana. We are buying in first, you can edit the presets here. We would click on this, our coin would become active onto here, and the different traders, the thousands of different traders who are sat on Axiom right now, would see our coin, would see the tweet, and they would buy it. And this is how easy it is for a developer to make money. So if we click on this coin, we can see that 99% of coins follow this exact pattern. This developer bought in first on the very first candle. He bought in with $430. Then a bunch of traders bought in, but the developer sold and he made $520, walking away with $90 in profit in 40 seconds. If we take a look at his wallet, we can see that this wallet has been active for less than 2 days, but he's making thousands of dollars. In 2 days, he's walked away with almost $3,000. And this doesn't look like a trader's wallet. A trader's wallet looks like this. He makes a lot of money, he then loses for a little bit, he then maybe makes some more, then he loses more. A developer's wallet looks like this. It's very consistent, very small profits per project that he launches. And as you can see, this developer in the last hour has launched maybe 7-8 coins, and he has made money from each of them. So quickly, before we try to find a live example, we can see that right now there are so many coins being released on Jail Lawrence Reed, and I can guarantee that there was a tweet about Lawrence Reed doing some horrific act. And if we simply scroll here, I've seen maybe 10 of them, but we can see one here, we can see one here, and there were so many more. So if we click on this coin, instead of being a trader trying to PvP this is how easy it is for the developer. He bought in $430, he sold $526, he made $95 in less than 2 minutes, right? Take a look at his wallet. As you can see, he's printed money. This is the same developer that we looked at previously, but he has just launched another coin. He launched an exact copy of his previous coin, and he has made money from it again. And by the way, if let's say you buy a coin down here, it goes up, then you dump the coin, and you don't have any position in this coin, and then the coin starts skyrocketing, a little bit like we have in this situation where the developer bought in, he then sold, and then the coin starts to skyrocket. You will make money with the creator rewards. So the creator rewards pretty much work. If you get $1 million in volume, you will get anywhere between 0.05 to 0.95% in the total fee. So anywhere from $500 to $9,500. So even in the worst case scenario that you sell here and the coin skyrockets to $10 million in market cap, you're going to make hundreds of thousands of dollars with the creator rewards by not even having a single cent in that coin. That's how easy it is for the developer to make money, whether he sells, whether he doesn't sell. The game is so easy. As you can see, we keep seeing this coin being released. We have other coins. Let's click on this coin. Look how easy it is for the developer. Any coin we click, developer bought in $430, he sold $263 and $236, walking away with $65 in profit. How much does this developer made? He has made 1.25 million. Look how consistent his profits are. It's not big spikes. He's very gradually making thousands of dollars per day using this exact strategy. And it can very, very, very easily be you if you just follow what works. All you have to do is have the knowledge and you will make money. And that is where Viper will help you, and it will save you hundreds of hours and thousands of dollars throughout your developing career. And as you can see, this is a live example. So we had a BBC News from the UK tweeted, settlement reached after baby choked at nursery 34 seconds ago. A developer saw this and he then launched a coin called Justice for Oliver. Right, this is Oliver, same picture. As you can see, he launched this coin, he bought in here, he bought in $424, he sold $414, so he didn't actually make that much. This is a good example of what this strategy looks like. If we take a look at his wallet, we can see that even though he didn't make much from this coin, he's made 150k. And as you guys can see, there is a clear correlation between developers. Developers just seem to be printing hundreds of thousands of dollars no matter what developer we look at, because it is so easy for them. So if we wanted to launch a coin based upon this, we would click on deploy. We would then put the coin name to be Justice for Oliver as an example. The ticker could be Oliver. And let me just show you how this would actually work. So I don't have much money in this wallet, but we would click on deploy. Our coin will be created. Our coin would go live. But as you can see, no one's buying in because this wasn't the best meme coin to do. And also it is 2 minutes old, which is in meme coin terms, very, very old. But let's say we bought in with our 0.1 Solana. Traders will start buying in. And as soon as we want to sell, we simply click on sell, 100%, sell everything. And I don't have enough money to cover the transaction fee, but we would click on sell and that's it. We would move on to the next one. And you can literally sit here for 5 hours a day, launch 20 coins in those 5 hours, or 40 coins, or 50 coins, and make a few $100s per coin. And that is proven because we can click on any random coin where the coin is doing well and the developer is making hundreds of dollars per coin. This is quite a unique example. Normally coins die and they die forever. But even so, the developer doesn't have any money in this coin. He's making money off of every single transaction that you see from the creator rewards. He's probably made $100 or $200 from the creator rewards in the last 3 minutes, even though he has no supply of the coin. And I promise you that if you master this strategy, the UXento strategy, you are going to be printing money just like we saw all of those developers printing money as well. It is extremely repeatable. You literally need to learn the skill one time, and then you just apply it to all of these different news events and different tweets, and it's the same skill over and over and over again. And each one of these projects that you launch will make you anywhere from probably $50 to around $300. You can launch 100 of them a day. You can start making thousands of dollars per day and finally retire from the meme coin market if you actually put in the work, if you apply yourself, and if you are ready to learn. If you want to fast track your success, then join Viper. If not, go out there, try it all yourself, lose some money, fail, lose some more money, fail, and you will succeed eventually. Viper is just there to fast track how quickly you are able to print money. With that being said, I hope to see you inside of Viper. Hopefully you found this video useful, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.